Now, a story you'll see only on CBS News Miami. A man who saved his neighbor from being raped is speaking exclusively to us tonight. The woman says she was in a laundry room of an apartment building in Hialeah when the frightening attack took place. Now, the man who stopped the attack says he took action after hearing the woman's screams of terror. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is your reporter in West Miami-Dade. He joins us live from the jail where the suspect is in custody tonight. And Yvonne, what a scary situation.
Scary indeed, Elliot, I have to tell you. So we managed to talk to the victim as well as the Good Samaritan, who's the neighbor. And basically this man told me that he is a father. And that's the reason why he acted really quickly, because initially he thought he heard a child screaming. So he got out of bed. Hialeah police said that this is a prime example that when you see and hear something, do something about it. We're going to start with a testimony of a 63-year-old woman who told me that everything happened while she was doing laundry.
As soon as I was going to get on my clothes, I was pushed to one of the washers by this young man.
This woman, who says she is a victim of an attempted sexual battery, does not want to show her face. She described what she says happened to her at the laundry room of the building where she lives in the early hours of December 9th.
He grabbed me from behind with a knife and put his left hand over my hand and said he wanted this. He kept pulling down my pants.
According to police, that individual is 21-year-old Luis Antonio Rodas Martinez.
You were arrested for sexual battery with attempted sexual battery and kidnapping. He's using a knife to try and forcefully sexually batter the victim.
She was against the second laundry machine there. The guy was behind her, holding the knife close to her face.
Andy Plaza is described by police as the Good Samaritan. He went down the stairs to the laundry room of the building where he lives and where he heard the screams.
At the moment that she saw me, she asked for help and saying, "Oh, help me please, he's trying to rape me."
I was scared for my life, and then a young gentleman named Andy, my neighbor, saved me. He heard me screaming.
So he came outside. At the first glance, I thought he was going to come towards me with the knife, but then he came all the way around and he started sprinting all the way.
Hialeah police said they tracked him down through surveillance cameras.
He lives close by in another building next door, and when asking the people there, so detectives were able to find them yesterday.
We went to Luis Antonio Rodas' home address. Nobody answered the door. For a while, he will remain in jail.
I count one, the attempted sexual battery charge. I'll set that at $25,000. In count two, the armed kidnapping, it's no bond.
I'm glad they put him in jail because he doesn't deserve to be out.
And the suspect is here at TGK, which is Miami-Dade Jail. Hialeah police tell me this 21-year-old man from Honduras did not have a criminal record. However, now they're urging the community, anybody who may have been a victim of this individual, contact Hialeah detectives. We are live in West Miami-Dade. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.